Hello, I wanted to show you how to work the hat press. This is a very versatile tool that can be used in many different ways, so each hatting process will benefit from a different application, but I will show you some of the most basic ones. First we need to set up, and by setup I mean setting the correct height on the crown with the brim. So usually the crown will go too low on a brim stand. Even if I use a tipper, it goes too low. So I have those distancing pads for different height of crowns. So the crown will be even and flush. Let me show you with the brim when it goes on the hat press. Okay, this is flat. So this can wait for us in the hat press. The first thing that I will do is I will shake the crown outside of the press. Let me steam this Kathleen. Okay, and let's stretch it on the crown. Okay, and like this I will put it inside the brim. I'm not doing any work to the crease. I'm just putting it in the brim. Of course, removing the stand. And now I will put it inside of the press, where the tipper is already waiting. Okay. I am now screwing the press down, and both the tipper and the crown and the brim will level themselves correctly. As you can see, here is the tipper waiting for the crown and the brim, and we will form a crease here in a bit. So I am screwing until I feel that I cannot go down no more. Okay, just like this. And the advantage is that everything is very straight and lined up. Here we will form the crease. You can start to do it on the press, but ultimately you can just take it out at this point, because watch, when I unscrew it, it's not jumping back that much because it's already very tight together. So I can now work on the crease. So when the crease will be half formed, that means that you will actually establish it with an iron on this side. You can see that because the crown is even with the brim, you can just slide your iron around it and the crease will form. So this is just to establish a first crease. And now what I do actually is I put it again on the press like this, but flip it upside down, like so. Okay? Also with my tipper here, with the pad, and I use just a simple block of wood to aid me, and I press it the other way around. Why? I will show you. Because now we are forming the top again, and we are forming the nice crease underneath there because it's pressing flat to the base. I will leave it like this because this is the final shaping of the crown and the crease. I will leave it like this for, depending how steamed the felts are, probably for a minute or 2 or 3. If I do many hats at the same time, they usually it usually takes faster because they are steamed more and the steam escapes faster. But for the purpose of this demonstration, I will unscrew it now. And let's see how we did. The top is nicely formed here. Let's remove the brim. And voila, the crease is there. We can take it off block. And now the hat is ready for flanging. So we have formed the top of the crown and we did the crease. Okay? And it was relatively easy and the process is repeatable. Now, what I would usually do is just use the flange by itself. Let me see if I have an insert like this. No. Doesn't matter, I can use the crown because now it's nice and formed, and I can flange my brim further on any flange. So that is one way to use it. If I am not satisfied with the shaping of the top of the crown, because it may happen with some more intricate shapes, I can, just like this, with the brim or without, it doesn't really matter, I can steam it a little bit more. Steam the top. And I can do the tipper once again. And refine the top shape. Maybe I did the brim on a sandbag press before, or I did it on a different machine or a different process. I can put my hat right here and I can let it rest in this clutch to be nice and crisp. So that was the press. If you have any other questions or you want to see any other way of it working, let me know. And I will be in touch.